Hi, this is Rob, and I wanted to take a minute to kind of answer the question, why am I doing this? And what am I doing? So I'm retired from the IT industry, where I've done a lot of technical trainings and seminars and things like that. And I had fun with that, and I wanted to share some knowledge that I've gathered in my DCC train layout. So I'm doing this because of that. My videos won't be as professional as a lot of them you see. I'm not into the big production side of it. I'm into showing you things I've learned and how I've done things. So this isn't as much a how do you do it, it's how I did it. If you learn from that, great. If you don't, hey, there are other channels, right? But I'm doing this in the playroom I built for my grandkids and me, I agree. I wanted to build a train set. My grandkids needed space for their toys. So I built this 20 by 30 foot playroom, and it's insulated. It has a ceiling. It also has heat and air conditioning. It's not all finished out inside. And as you see right over here, this is actually spray and foam insulation. My goal was to get the room warm in the winter and cool in the summer so that we had an environmentally controlled area. All the bells and whistles, I didn't want to do that because now that I have some place to work, I'd rather spend my money on the trains. And so I've done that. So again, my goal is to show you what I've done, how I've done it, maybe answer some questions for you. That's a big goal, right? And a couple of those, I'm using Digitrax equipment, and we'll have discussions on why I went with Digitrax. So one of the big reasons I went with Digitrax for my layout was the Tennessee Central Museum, which their website is tcry.org, in Nashville, is based on Digitrax equipment. So I'm outside of Nashville, about an hour outside of Nashville, so when I go do something, I go there to do it. And they've got an HO layout, they've also got an N-scale layout if you're interested in that. They also have a hobby shop, and if you join as a member, you get a 25% discount off of hardware. Check out tcry.org and look under hobby shop and you can see what's going on there. But it's one of the bigger organizations here in the Nashville area, and so I connected with them. I've been a member now for, I'm going on my second year. I bought a lot of equipment there, and the other thing I like is going and hanging out and talking to people because you learn so much there as well, right? But being a former IT guy, I'm into more of the technical stuff. No electrical engineering here, don't worry about that. But I'm into more of the electrical stuff, the automation stuff, how can I make things work and be more fun. A lot of layouts use manual mechanisms for their turnouts. Every turnout I've put in is DCC enabled. So literally from my controller I can say switch number, throw, or close. And we're going to have some fun with that in some further videos where I'm going to show you what I've done. Because I have a three-way switch, so it literally has a left and a right and a middle destination, and it takes two switch motors to actually drive that whole combination. And there was some other trial and error there as well. So I'm literally going to do a video just talking about that switch and what we did. But anyway, my goal, show you what I did, show you how I had fun. If you're interested, great. If you have comments, thoughts, concerns, say so. If you want a professionally created video, I probably won't be it for you, and that's okay. But if you want to see what I did and some of the things I've accomplished, like my turntable, like my mountain, or my two Ys that I set up so that I could take any train pointed one direction and totally turn it around, all on an 8-foot by 12-foot layout. Now eventually I'm going to make it bigger, but this playroom is a multi-purpose room, can't be just my train room. I have to share with the grandkids, right? But having a lot of fun, figuring stuff out, and sometimes in a smaller footprint, you don't have a lot of room, but you get really creative in how you lay things out. So anyway, that's all I wanted to do, is kind of introduce myself, tell you where I'm headed, what I'm thinking about. If there are things you want to see, if you have questions, I read the comments, so please let me know. Have a good day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.